Welcome back, everybody. I'm here to watch kids. Wait, no, wait, hold on. Come on, guys. It was just a joke. It was a joke. Not this. Fear Gauge Friday. Yeah, new terminology. We love it. This is something I wanted to do consistently for a while. What the fear gauge is, it's essentially me telling you guys how scary something is. You know, because there's plenty of media out there. There's a lot of things that are really scary. There's some things that are not so scary. And so if you're somebody who's like doesn't really dabble with that, or somebody who's kind of thinking about watching something and you've heard a lot about it or something like that and you want to know how scary it is, that's what this show is for. So if you're a horror enthusiast, or if you're not a horror enthusiast, this is kind of what this is for. The idea came from, I always watch movies with my friends and stuff like that, and they're always some of them don't handle scary movies as well. So, it's always like, oh, how scary is this? How scary is this? So that's why I'm making these videos. The topic we are talking about today is The Boy in the Camera. So I watched The Boy in the Camera. If you guys are interested in like watching it with me, at least for the YouTube ones, not so much the movies, because there's copyright issues with that. But for the videos, you can watch it on my second channel. I stream it and I actually watch it on the stream. You can also find me on Twitch. That's usually where I stream it. But you can interact with me and react and watch me react to the thing live. So we're gonna start with The Boy with the Camera. So basically, this is the non-spoiler section. So I'll give my thoughts kind of non-spoiler wise, so in case you want to watch it but you don't know what it's about or anything like that. Basically, I'm not going to tell you what it's about because it's pretty self-explanatory. It's called The Boy in the Camera. The kid gets a camera. Oh no, I said a spoiler in the non-spoiler section. Things in the non-spoiler section that I kind of wanted to talk about, at least, was it's a creepy atmosphere. Yeah, and so I'll give my like last kind of general thing. You can kind of skip to it. I'll timestamp it too, so you can kind of skip to like my overall thoughts about it. But basically, I'm saying that it's a very creepy video. It's not necessarily the scariest. There's not any very big jump scares or anything. But skip to the end, and I'll tell you exactly how scary I think this is. And I'll give you my rating. So for the actual brief overview of what happened, so beyond this point, this is going to be spoilers. So if you want to watch it without spoilers, I encourage you to pause this video, go watch The Boy in the Camera, and then come back and then kind of see what I have to think about. So the brief overview of what happens is a kid is given the boy in question is given a camera for his birthday, and he loves the camera. He loves taking pictures. It shows examples of the pictures that he takes. I think this is considered an analog horror, so it's kind of structured like a fun kids animation, that sort of thing. So don't worry about what's going on in the background. I couldn't think of anything, so I just threw up random manufacturing videos. So anyway, he gets the camera for his birthday. He loves the camera. He loves taking pictures with it. Something happens. He like slips or something and he breaks the camera. He's really sad about it. And then one night the dream fairy or the Kipsneed comes to him. The Kipsneed talks to him and tells him that he can fix the camera because he's everybody's dream fairy. He says he's not a stranger because he knows the kid's name. You're already kind of seeing where this is creepy. So then the kid follows the Kipsneed into the forest because the Kipsneed says, follow me and I'll fix your camera. So the kid wants his camera fixed. So the Kipsneed, the dream fairy, takes him to an abandoned house in the middle of the forest, and the kid really wants to see, oh, come on, I got an ad. So he takes him to an abandoned house in the middle of the woods, and the kid's like, oh, I really want and that there is like it's not actually a lot of time, because the whole video is like 8 minutes long, but it seems like it's a lot of time. It is like an excruciatingly painful amount of time, because it's so suspenseful, because you're just sitting in there and the kid he's just sitting there waiting for it to happen, and then you see like some of the pictures he's taking with his camera, and you're just like, "Gah, kid, why did you follow that creature, kid?" It's also weird. It's kind of, I can't really tell if the kipsney is real or if it's like something else, but like basically a dude lured the kid to a house. But the worst part is, since we're in the spoiler section, the worst part is the ending. The ending where it's literally just the kid's feet, like severed feet left there. It's like, I don't even know what that implies. I don't know what it's implying, but like the fact that the rest of the kid's body was not found, but it's just his feet, is like so weird and creepy and gross, and like, ugh. The kid just wanted his camera fixed. He followed the funny little dream fairy and he got his feet cut off. So that's kind of the spoiler. That's kind of all the spoilers talked about. That's kind of basically the whole process of the video. Honestly, I thought it was really creepy, because basically what you're going through the video basically is like a really cutesy video. It's like a kid's show, and it's like structured like a kid's show, and it's like a really bright colored animation and that sort of thing, so you're lulled into a false sense of security. But then, you know, the camera takes real pictures, and then when you start to see like the mix of the funny little kids animation and then the very real pictures of like an abandoned house, you're like, oh, this is taking a turn, and boy did it. So anyway, that's basically the gist of what happens in The Boy and the Camera. It's very straightforward. It's a very short film, so there's not a lot to be covered, but there is enough to be freaky. And so, freaky. Overall discussion, this is where I kind of give you a rating. Is The Boy in the Camera scary? I would give this a spine chilling, which is like, there's like level 0, which is just not scary at all. There's level 1, which is like kind of creepy. And then there's level 2, which is spine chilling. Level 3 is stressful. And level 4 is terrifying. So it's like, I guess actually, let's do level 3 is stressful. Level 4 is can hardly watch. And then 5 is nightmare fuel. So there you go. I'll make sure to write those down so that I can repeat those again. That's basically it. It's pretty spine chilling. It like, if you're recommending it to a friend or something like that, definitely make sure it's somebody who won't be scared very easily. If it's your friend who's like not really into that and stuff like that, and so they're not really well adapted to the whole horror setting and scary stuff, then they can watch this. This is watchable. Definitely will get them creeped out a little bit. Definitely don't put this on if you're at the function and everybody's putting on funny YouTube videos. Definitely don't put this one on. But anyway, thank you all for joining me for this first ever Fear Gauge Friday. I really love scary stuff, and it's like most of what I'm watching all the time. So the fact that I can actually talk about that is it's a good outlet. I like it. It's my creative outlet. But yeah, so definitely check out my second channel. That's where I watch all these things, and so there's a good chance if I watch it on my channel, on my second channel, there's a good chance that I'm probably gonna make a Fear Gauge video. In between Fear Gauge videos is where I'll release my game make videos. So if you're subscribed for those, just watch. I mean, they'll come out. They'll come out, that's for sure. They'll come out in between the Fear Gauge videos. You can kind of expect Fear Gauge to happen on Fridays. FGF, baby. Let's go. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.